Hello. Today I will show you something different. Everybody knows the law of probability, but in our practical life, we probably never used it, and very few people probably used it at all. So, uh, today I will show you how the response rate contributes to your total revenue. Suppose you have a quality sweater factory and you are right now sending your mail to randomly to your customer by post and hoping that someone will give order from your factory. And it happens in Canada. We many times we see that Uh, we get some postal from some stranger, from random people every day at our home, and they ask to buy something, or sometimes most of the time these are restaurant sales promotion. So everything has a cost. If someone drops a postal leaflet at your home, that means that it has a cost of printing, it has a cost of labor, it has a cost of delivery. So people who are delivering, they are also charging money from the company. So right now, just assume this condition, and right now, what I'm seeing for catalog input, fixed cost of printing. Fixed cost of printing means that if you have a machine, then if you want to print, then you must have to buy a machine. So the machine cost is 20,000 bucks. And variable cost of printing mailing is variable cost means there is a cost for ink and it is included as a variable cost of printing mailing. And there is one called decision variable, it's number mail. So you print 100,000 mail and decided that you will send this postal mail by post to almost 100,000 people. So this is my decision variable. And there is also called average order. So you are expecting that if anyone buys a sweater from you, then it can give you $40 per sale. So you can make yeah, so you have a revenue of $40 per sale. And variable cost per order and variable cost per order. You see that uh, includes 80% of the average $40 40 order size plus 20 per return envelope. So it includes the variable cost per order. I can say define it as if you make some sweater, you must have some raw material used. It must be manufactured in some factory. It must have some labor. So these are all include your variable cost per order. So hope everybody understand. And there is a called response rate. So if you send 100,000 mail, so you cannot expect that all the people will buy from you. You can expect that only 5 to 6% can buy every 100 people, every 100 mail. You can expect that only 5 to 6 people can order, or even it can be, if you have a very bad luck, it can be as low as 2 or 3%. And it is our total revenue. It is our fixed cost of printing, total variable. So now my task is to calculate it. So right now I'm expecting my response rate is 4%. Is 4%, and now I previously arranged a name to save some time. In my last video, I showed all of these things, how you can write down the range name. So this video I will not show you. So number of responses equal to the response rate multiplied by number mail. So this 4,000 people actually buys the Twitter from me, and this total revenue is equal to number of responses and multiplied by average order. So this is my total revenue, and the fixed cost of printing is already shown here. Fixed cost of printing and total variable cost of printing, variable cost of printing mail. So 100,000 number of mailed into variable cost of printing mailing. Okay, and total variable cost of order. So people who actually make order. So it should be number of responses multiplied by variable cost, total variable cost of order. And it should be, now I can sum the total cost and can have a revenue. Is minus revenue minus total cost. So I can see that I'm in a loss. So if I have a profit, I have a negative value of $13,800 loss if my response rate is 4%. So can I change this to something with 6%? Oh, right now I have a profit of 1,800 bucks if my response rate increases to 6%. So if it is 5%, it is still in a loss. So if it is 9%, I have a profit of $25,200. So I right now want to know at what response rate my profit would be zero. That means it would be the break even. So break even means at that point when you are not neither making any money nor losing any money. So it is the break even point of your business. Sometimes you have to run your business at break even to survive in the business because you cannot always make money from your business. So what I can write, there's a function, it's called data. What it analyzes goal C. Now it's asking me set sell. Now I am right now this is my set sell and I want my profit should be zero. And at which by changing cells, so I now want to change my response rate. This is my changing cell, so I just want to know at what response rate my profit would be zero. Okay. Oh wow, Excel just calculated it's 5.76923%. Wow. So if my response rate is 5.76923%, my profit will be zero. Now, this is not a normal graph. It's not built. There's a response rate and profit uh, chart, profit column, response rate column, profit column. So, like this is my profit. I just tag it my profit. Now, I want to know for what response rate my profit would be what. So what if analysis? This is right. Like this time, I'll use data table and there's two options: row input cell and column input cell. So which cell should I use? My row input cell are already filled up with the response rate, and the column input cell should be the column is input cell should be profit. So right now, I just want to tag it as I tag for my profit zero, and it is for response rate 5.7692%. So my column input cell would be should be this one. Now, right now you can see that for 5% it is negative, 6% it is 1,807% is increasing. So the more my response rate increases, the more profit will I get. So that will depend on your life. And the chart, you are might wondering how did I do the chart? It's the simple. Insert, click, you can see there are different chart options, scatter chart, like this will show you this way, and line chart or column, stack chart, stack column, or many other options to show you something new. Chart style. No, chart style. If you want, you can change the chart style this way, or this way, this way. Probably not the response, right? Click this one. So these are actually called the line chart. This is called chart design. It's called recommended chart. If you click this one, I just see probably the response, right? There are many types of chart. You can use any type of chart. So I hope that you understand everything and the range name. Actually, I created this formulas, use formulas, and these are the name: variable cost of printing, variable cost per order, total revenue, and there is a called define name. I just click on it and just click on define name. Apply name. So in my last video, I showed everything. So this is a very good tool by how you can know that your response that you can find out at what response that you will be in a break even. That means you would neither have a profit nor have a loss, and can also know at what response that your profit will be one, because your variable cost per order is it is almost it cannot actually change because you know that what raw material is needed per order, and your average sale price is also fixed, so it actually depends on your response rate. So the more people buy from your uh, mail, then the more would be your profit actually. So that's all. Thank you for watching my video. I will try to upload more videos like that.